Hey everybody, welcome to Big Dumb Monsters. I am Nick,
I am Chris.
and we are joined this week by Peter Monaco, and he's not going to say anything because his mic is not live for the intro segment.
Oh wow, that's professionalism right
That's
there.
right. We are going to do a watch along of the movie Deathbed, The Bed That Eats from 1977.
Yeah. I will warn you, the best part of this is going to be listening to us just have fun talking about anything but deathbed.
Yeah, you can find this movie on YouTube, and I think only on YouTube.
Yeah.
We'll give you a couple of timestamps throughout the episode where we try to line up with you for the viewing. We had to stop a couple of times to
Donna related issues.
cure the barking dog issues, but that's about it. You're not going to enjoy this movie because nobody enjoys this movie, and if they tell you they do enjoy this movie, they're lying right to your face. That's it. We're going to get into this movie. It's really bad. We never rated it in the episode.
Oh,
but,
we can do it right now.
Oh, it's like a 2.
Yeah, I was going to how the fuck do you get to 2? Because I was going to give it a straight up 1. This movie is terrible.
It's bunk.
Peter, 1, also a 1.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
IMDb gives it like a 4.3. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. But
terrible. That's what's going on there.
yeah, this movie sucks. We make fun of it through the entire episode. If you have the time, sync up with us and watch along.
That's the only way it'll be remotely entertaining.
Yeah, that's really the only thing you can do this week. But anyway, yeah, Deathbed, The Bed That Eats.
Yeah. Hey, bonus, if you're watching it on YouTube, you're getting a little Portuguese lesson.
Yeah.
Apparently only comes with Portuguese subtitles on YouTube.
Yep. So that's that. Enjoy the show.
I am not going to rewind because that's like 30 seconds of fucking nothing but munching noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We will start off by talking about, today we are watching, it's a little bit different today. We've broken our format. We're not going to have like the traditional like structured show that we normally have.
No.
Today we are watching along with the movie Deathbed, The Bed That Eats, the 1977 film. There's really nothing else to say besides that because it's
No. We had a fan who I hope is still a fan at Saratoga Comic-Con suggest us this movie, and I adore you for being a fan. I hate you for suggesting this movie.
for leading us to watch. Like, to be fair,
You gotta knock over your wine.
oh yeah.
Don't spill the wine.
To be fair, we didn't have to
Consecrated.
watch this movie beforehand. You did it accidentally because you thought we were watching this movie like a month or two ago.
Yeah.
And then I watched it today just thinking like, I want to be prepared. Like I want to make sure, because I've done watch-alongs before and it's easy to just kind of like get sucked into the movie and like, oh wait, nobody's talking about anything.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be able to like, know what I'm going, know what to reference like beforehand, know what I want to talk about. I said this in our group text earlier today. I hate myself for having watched this movie. Doubly so for where we are now about to watch it for the second time
Yeah.
for me today anyway.
That's punishment. That's self-flagellation in cinematic form.
Yeah. We should do our, we'll do the rating afterwards. Like we could do our rating now. But then Peter wouldn't be able to give it a rating just yet.
Yeah. By the way, we have a guest.
Yeah, we'll cover that in the intro.
Oh, my bad.
What?
The
Oh,
light just died.
oh, we have a light out.
Oh no.
No.
Are there any spirits here who wish to say something?
Maybe.
I'm not going to worry about that right now because we are already recording.
Yeah.
Um.
Consummate professionals.
Yeah. Keep going. Just keep going. Keep playing.
Okay, so we had this playing just for a sound test, and we are 34 seconds into this movie. You can find it on YouTube, and I believe that's the only place you can find it right now.
And that is every bit an indicator of the quality of the movie.
It was on Tubi for quite a long time.
It's so bad. It's not on Tubi. Like, let's wrap our heads around that for a minute.
That's a sign.
Yeah. I mean, like, I would say it's probably a good idea to watch any of the movies that we talk about beforehand before you listen to the podcast.
Let's go into this one dry.
Yeah. Just seriously, like, the only way you're going to enjoy this movie is if you're playing this podcast as you're watching the movie. So treat this as a commentary track, basically. Yeah, it's not a good movie. I'm gonna have to recommend that people don't watch this beforehand because it's just punishment.
You might as well be saying things like "unlike us" on Facebook. That's good for you.
I will say, if you have misophonia, like for real, do not watch this.
Because the first minute of this movie is this strange. I'm gonna hit play now. We're 34 seconds in, so cue yourself up for 34 seconds. Because again, the first minute of this movie is just a black screen.
And somebody eating an apple.
Like, it's like the world's worst ASMR video.
It's worse than the intro to
Jaws the Revenge.
What was it? 2001 Space Odyssey, where it's just nothing. This is worse. And
I'm going to turn this volume down even more. The only version available, again, this is a complete indicator of its quality, has Portuguese subtitles.
Oh. Breakfast.
Yeah, the movie is broken up into 3 segments: breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Good.
I forgot about that.
The bed has a full day of meals ahead of it. He likes all his meals planned out.
But they're small meals because it's in Portuguese. Lean proteins and very fresh ingredients.
A lot of long pork.
The deathbed doesn't need as many fatty foods as he used to. He got gout once, and it's just
And ever since they legalized all the drugs in Portugal.
And there's Donner here to ruin the movie for us.
The movie isn't bad enough.
Yeah. I love how this is like supposed to be set in a castle, and this is clearly a warehouse.
Well, 100%.
Yeah.
This is like they're selling discount furniture now out of this space.
And we're back from a Donner break.
Yes.
We are 2 minutes into this movie now?
Yeah, we had to stop in case everything's screwed up. We are
206.
206 into the movie. We just saw the guy in the wall. Now, like, I didn't understand. Is he supposed to be the deathbed?
I don't know. He's talking to us, though, but we're not listening to a word he has to say.
He's hiding behind the painting. Oh, the bed is waking up?
Nice.
Yeah, because he's talking about the bed,
Oh, he's the artist trapped in the wall.
Yeah.
No, he is.
Yeah, that's one of Prince's better albums.
Yeah.
But like he ends up like getting things from the deathbed. So like I didn't know if he is the deathbed and didn't know it. Like I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. The first time I watched it, I thought it was some sort of fever dream that I was having.
Yeah.
But I kind of got the impression that like he was the thing that
This guy's trying to talk her into making it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't even need to hear the dialogue, and my Portuguese is a little rusty. I have enough Spanish to...
Oh, there it is. That's the line. You know I love you.
Hey, baby.
Children behave. That's what they say when we're together.
But yeah, I think the guy in the wall is supposed to be an artist, and he's somehow like
stuck in the wall.
Like stuck in the wall. Like
in the wall. Yeah.
He's like trapped here because of the bed, but the bed is possessed by some sort of demon, I think.
They do explain that later on. I don't want to like give that away. We'll get to that.
Like it's gonna matter.
Yeah, this is. Oh God, what are we doing to ourselves?
Is this house abandoned? Is this like their Airbnb and this guy just can't figure out how to get in?
I don't know, but I think the bed somehow unlocked the door.
Oh, well, that's nice. I have
Or
I
did
have a
it-
sleep number bed, and all it does is narc on me and tell my wife how late I came to bed. It's like, the left side of the bed got 4 hours and 12 minutes worth of restful sleep. But yeah, that's me. It was the cat. It was
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I swear.
It was me. It was my sleep apnea.
which I have. I even play that one. I'm like, look, you saw me. I had the mask on and everything.
Yeah, so now that they've broken into this quote-unquote castle, that it's clearly like... It's an old, like, Pier 1 import, like, or something. You're like, yeah.
We just saw a fire made of 2 Duraflame logs from, like, a gas station.
Like 6 twigs from outside.
Yeah.
What the fuck is she wearing?
Oh, she's Mary Ann from Gilligan's Island. It's cosplay. Oh, they're at a
With,
con.
like, Michael Jackson shoes with the rolled-up white socks.
Yeah. Even Joni loves Chachi, you know what I mean?
Hey!
Look, let me just pull the sheets
Look
back.
at this. The only thing in this house is a bed.
Yeah. Oh, I brought a candle.
One single candle.
A candle.
A candle.
Because it's romantic.
I bought a Yankee Candle in 1996. It
It's
sells
beach
like...
memories. Hey! I don't know why this guy is, like, from Brooklyn all of a sudden.
You know how I still wear cool water? It smells like cool water.
Oh!
Fucking Dice Man.
That's exactly...
Such a romantic warehouse.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
I
I
like
broke
her-
into Carmine Ragusa's, the big Ragu's closet, and stole everything he ever wore on Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, this is also great, though. The contents of the
Oh,
bag.
the apple.
2 apples, a
fucking-
bottle of wine, and
bucket
a
of chicken.
bucket of fried chicken. Fuck, that's the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
I'm wet.
Look, I bet there's still a tiny chocolate cake in the bag.
Hey, it's for fucking dessert.
Oh, that'd be the best KFC commercial. You see the bag on the nightstand, like Colonel's smiling face, like the torn condom wrapper in front of it.
Baby, after we bork, we're going to eat with a spork. Let's do this.
Oh, that's great.
Where's he going? He's probably going to pee.
Hey, I gotta go rock a piss real quick. I hate him. Well, I hate what we made him.
He might be a lovely person. No.
As bad as he is, still better than this movie. Oh, I got that chicken grease off my hands. Let's fuck. Oh, wow.
He keeps saying to the director, I think we got to shoot this one more time.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. And there's the apple that somebody was eating at the beginning for 20 minutes.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
I just want to say, like, this will be like episode 35, maybe?
35, yeah, something like that.
This is the third, like, gelatinous, acidic monster movie that we've done.
Look,
Yeah.
it ate the apple,
Yeah.
but it ate it like a
Yeah, it
person.
left the core.
Left the core.
It apparently just dissolved the flesh.
Oh,
of the
now
apple.
it's gonna drink some wine.
It will actually. Hold on.
Yeah,
Listen,
okay.
yeah.
listen
Or
for this.
it's making an omelet, or
So that's almost 10% of our episodes dedicated to gelatinous, acidic monsters.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
right now the bed's going. Why no biscuits?
Yeah. Original recipe. Fuck this guy.
I love how it's chugging wine.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Glug glug.
I didn't know Red Cat came in a bottle. You tricked me.
More Mad Dog 2020, please.
Boone's Farm.
What's the word?
You bought a headache.
Thunderbird.
Oh, now they come back. Nice. I mean, this.
I love how the pit of acid dissolved the chicken, left the cardboard.
I got to hear this, Chalul.
What smooth, words is he using to woo this classy lady?
Okay. Chicken.
Oh, she said, "I'm hungry."
Yeah.
Drumstick me, baby.
What do you want, baby? A thigh or a breast? Hang on.
Apparently, I bought a bag of garbage.
Usually, guys on meth can't get it up the way I can right now.
It's because I paid extra for the pure meth.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We have our first...
We're about to get the cover.
Oh, there they are.
There it is. Blind
This
Faith,
is on YouTube.
Blind Faith's only record. Somebody hand her a silver airplane. Impossible. This film.
Our first gratuitous titty shot of this movie, which there are several.
Oh, great.
Oh, boy. I mean, I wouldn't say that
look,
was...
there's a curtain going across like we're in a theater.
Well, yeah, man, because
that's
it's
class.
It's curtains for them.
Oh!
So much for...
No, that's what sex sounds like.
Yeah. It's really normal, kids. It's as you're
You mean there's no screaming like that?
As you're trying to find your path.
I mean, there's definitely less blood than normal sex.
This is totally normal as well. This is...
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me.
Her safe word is apple.
There was a time where, regardless of who was in the bathroom, like public bathroom, I would go in and stand at the urinal, start to piss, and go, less blood than usual. I mean, still a lot, but less.
I love how the deathbed like tidies up after itself. Like it even draws the curtains.
Yeah, man. Like,
this concert's gonna fucking
the
slay.
Led Zeppelin font on the lettering.
Deathbed.
Cast. Someone you've never heard of. Another person.
Is that Rusty Russ? And is that a bad idea for a stage name?
Sounds like the worst rapper name.
Julie Ritter. Is she of the Ritters? Ritter?
Rusty Russ in the house!
Oh, shit.
Rosa Luxemburg.
I think, is it Rusty Russ and the Rust Buckets?
Oh, yeah. And
Crew.
special guest
I
Alf.
love Crew.
My buddies from high school, we used to wheel the TV in and press play on the fucking VCR.
Our AV club. And looking at the like doing the research on the better known ass stuff for this movie, everybody in this movie is either like a grip or a sound person on this movie, or like this is their
Jim
only
Williams,
acting credit.
associate producer. That's my stepfather. He gave me a check for $150 to make this film.
I'm investing in Deathbed.
I did look up trivia for this movie. Most of it was fucking useless.
Yeah.
But they budgeted this movie for $10,000.
Really?
Yeah, I saw
They
that.
wound up spending 30. I don't know on what.
Come on, look, they bought stock
yeah, the
footage
stock
of old
footage.
streets. I need pictures. I need footage of old streets. I don't care what country. What
And is that a
city.
reflection of like somebody taking a picture of a screen?
It might
Probably.
have
They're
been.
in the library. That was microfiche.
Oh God,
The Daily Bugle.
Strange munching sounds.
that is the Daily Bugle.
Someone needs to stop Spider-Man. I'm
This is
Jake
like-
Jonah.
This is 1977, so like
I
it is an
know.
established property.
This guy just like took everything.
The fucking balls on
What
this
comes
fella.
out next?
Oh, look, blood.
Right?
New York, 1929.
Oh.
Again with the dude in the wall.
This is why eventually people stopped listening to the Velvet Underground. They were like, "Oh,
That was the album, yeah.
I know where this is going."
Yeah, the same thing happened with Black Flag.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crying statue.
Yeah.
Crack. Oh,
What the fuck is that? Like, that has no bearing on the rest of this movie.
I mean, if I were that statue, I'd be crying if I were in this fucking movie.
inanimate objects found tears of blood.
I gotta get a better agent.
Yeah. It's nighttime, but clearly we didn't have the budget to shoot at night, so we're always shooting during the day and turning down the
Throwing some blue cellophane
Yeah.
over the lens. This does share like a very like similar setting to our other worst movie we've ever watched, Ghoulies.
Ghoulies?
Oh,
in that it's
Haunted
garbage?
Mansion, yeah.
Oh, Toilet Gremlins. Yeah. I started listening to that one. I was cracking up. Because I remember that.
Oh, that movie was so
Because I just
horrible.
remember being like 10 years old or 11 and going to the video store around the corner and just renting all of those nonsense movies.
Wasting all your money. I think.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, this looks
I-
like a gremlin coming out of a toilet.
It's gotta be
Killer.
good.
It's got to be awesome.
This is speaking to 10-year-old me.
Yeah.
I remember there was a movie called like Exterminator, and the cover was just a guy with a mask and a blowtorch, and I was like, I must see this film.
I have to do it. Oh, it's lunchtime.
Lunch, Act 2. What's that, daughter? Timmy stuck in a well.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that movie, The Exterminator, just because I remember in Spanish class that our teacher brought in like a Spanish newspaper, and that was one of the ads for movies.
Nice.
Wow.
You see that car? That car is when a man could change his own oil car. Right there. That's when a man didn't have all-weather radials. You put on snow tires in your own goddamn driveway.
That one looks like it's got racing slicks on it, so...
It's also like the giant bench seat, so if somebody
yeah.
wants to move up,
You gotta slide
everybody
over.
moves up.
Yep.
Here we go. Knock, knock, knock. Have you heard the good news about Jesus' resurrection? Now's not a good time.
Okay, so we are 15 minutes and 44 seconds into this movie.
We've just finished our third Donner break.
Yep.
So play
Start-
along again.
It sure is.
It is my own fault.
I shouldn't be climbing down the side of this rocky slope in these shoes.
This is not proper hiking attire.
Mm.
I'm sure
you
we
know
were
it's-
talking about something completely different when we stopped.
Oh, probably.
this. Yeah.
It's so fucking weird that you know it's internal monologue when they reverb the fuck out of it, though.
Yeah. That's true.
Was
You brought cocaine to Colombia?
I guess that's similar.
Yeah, flowers to the country.
I'm kind of freaked out.
That's not Pam
I was
Grier.
already a year old when this film came out.
I was negative too.
Is this
was
is
the year
the world?
Star
What the
Wars
world
came
looked
out.
like when I was a 1-year-old.
Oh my god.
Like this and Star Wars were in cinemas the same year.
I'm looking at
This was not in cinemas.
Yeah, that's true.
I could have been like on the front seat in that woman's arms, and that would have been socially acceptable.
While she was smoking a cigarette.
You would have been in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Let me actually get near my microphone again.
Okay, so I do actually have a fact about this movie.
Okay.
Since you were talking about it being in theaters. This was never actually released for public consumption until like 2003.
Really?
2001, I think. Yeah.
2001, 2003, somewhere around that. So like it was getting around in bootleg versions because like some people got a hold of like copies of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, in Europe, right? Some of the European countries got the VHS rights, but they never got the rights for the States.
Yeah.
And then like bootleg versions from
Yeah,
the
and then
VHS tapes started.
And then during the internet age, it got a reputation because it's, you know, a piece of garbage and everything that's on the internet is garbage.
There is a very famous Patton Oswalt bit about this movie also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I had queued up, but the computer restarted itself. I
But
was
he
gonna
called
play
it
afterwards.
Deathbed, the bed that eats people.
Yeah, yeah.
Took it too far.
How dare he?
I know. We should cancel him.
Yeah. If
But
if only there were some sort of process we could have where we'd be outraged about something.
All right, think, everyone.
But yeah, so the internet got a hold of this movie
Oh.
and it got a reputation, and then the director found out that people were pirating the movie and enjoying basically doing what we're doing and just beating the shit out of it. And then he
I'm watching art right now. That,
and then
that scene you just missed in the mausoleum.
Mausoleum. And then they released it as like an actual fucking movie
Huh.
in
They also-
the early aughts.
I noticed somebody did a remake in like 2012.
I saw a movie with the same name. I didn't know if it was a remake because like I couldn't bring myself to click on it.
And how does one remake this?
You can't do any worse.
You can't remake perfection, my friend.
Meanwhile, on the set of the Safety Dance from 1985, you can dance if you want to.
Yeah,
You can
this
leave
is a
your
medieval village. Yeah.
We need more Renaissance clothing.
Yeah.
More Renaissance clothing.
Get the turkey leg man over here.
Yeah.
These wenches' bosoms are not nearly exposed enough.
I will say that's one of the things I love about going to Disney World. Giant fucking turkey legs.
See, I've never been a fan of just walking around eating a giant turkey leg.
Well, you stop and eat the turkey leg. There's a place to sit down and
Yeah,
eat
but
it.
isn't it probably like $95 for a giant turkey leg? Like,
Put some hot sauce in that shit. It's so good.
It's like whatever you value a testicle at, I think is what they charge for it.
Yes.
excuse me, I seem to be trapped in a wall. Would you like popcorn?
In the wall?
In the walls.
Wait, I thought he's trapped in the wall of the mausoleum.
She did walk into the mausoleum.
Right.
How was she in the bedroom with the
I
deathbed?
don't know.
No.
All right,
Wait,
here's the deal.
no. Did she walk into the
Yeah,
mausoleum?
they were both at the
I thought it was
door.
the two white girls.
Oh, yeah.
No, they just walked into the...
Oh, yeah, let me just jump up on the bed here because I'm a freak. Uh-oh, the
I hate
fryer's on.
Somebody dropped an ice cube into it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Here, let me shut these curtains so you don't see me getting turned into a hush puppy. Yeah, whenever I'm in a strange house and I'm just going to lay
You
down.
just jump into bed, right?
Yeah. A sideways even. Yeah. I noticed that.
Oh, that's...
What do you put in that
Interesting.
pocket even?
Oh, she's married.
To the devil.
Ooh. I wish I was married to the devil.
Who the fuck is
Is
she
the
supposed to
bed
be
on
married
its
to?
period? Is that what this is?
No, it's the friars. Wait, it's so hot in here, I better take my...
Wink.
What Pa used
Yeah.
That's Laura Ingalls. What Pa used to say was...
Now that just looks like an accident waiting to happen. Like, who the fuck frames a fireplace with wooden shit like that? Like,
Plenty of room to do what? Yeah, probably. Good call.
I'm a vampire.
Oh, man. The dialogue is so good. The
Yeah.
delivery is so good.
There's nothing good. This has got to be like an insurance scam or something, like a money laundering, like something.
No, that's The Room.
Yeah. I feel like these are like stock scenes from like an educational film from the 1970s.
Yeah.
Amy and Sherry continued their walk in the woods. But Brooke had been a bad girl, and Father Bob needed to talk to her. This is insane.
Amy points out a northern reticulated squirrel.
Yeah, might as well get my stuff. Seems like a good place to crash. Maybe I'll go try to walk down the side of that cliff again in these shoes.
What are those? The 70s were wild, man.
Absolutely. Like,
Cocaine was a hell of a drug.
you have to be 94 years old to get away with those shoes.
You had to have them back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Not
only way you
even.
can wear them. You have to possess them for
You
at
had to
least
be
30
50
years.
in 1977.
I bought them.
Up,
I'm
up.
going to use them.
Here we go. So the director's like, no, really, I think it's important for this scene. It really...
You
Yeah.
definitely need to be topless for this.
There's parts of your character that audiences just don't understand. Yeah.
There
The
it is.
audience doesn't understand you yet. Give them a reason to... Right. Okay.
Is the-
This is not exploitative. I don't...
Do you hear
Where
what
did
the-
you even hear that word?
You hear the noises the bed is making?
Yeah.
It's breathing. The
The
bed
bed-
is hard.
The bed definitely gets all horned up, yeah.
It's gross.
All right. Maybe I'll... Mirror, mirror on my hand.
Coke
Who's
mirror
the
on
dumbest
wall.
in the land?
I think I see a little Coke residue on that mirror.
That's weird. I took that tab just minutes ago.
Let me just put this over here.
Let me help the art director make the first cover to the first Ministry album with Sympathy. The flowers. Just put my hand on the
Wow.
flower.
Deep cut.
Here we go. Yes, fold this down next to the flowers.
Back when Ministry was a new wave band.
Yeah, Chicago.
The fucking Wax Trax era.
This movie is very reminiscent of
Cancer?
yes, visual cancer. Was it Beneath the Skin?
So then I lay myself down in the remains of Obi-Wan's robe and hood after he fell
Old
in
smelly
battle.
Jedi robe. The one where with Scarlett Johansson, where she's the alien and like she leads people, like she like tricks dudes, like she thinks makes them think she's gonna have sex with them, and like
That was Scarlett Johansson, where like the alien tongue thing comes out. And...
no, that was Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Are you thinking of Jennifer's Body?
Hang on, I love Eddie Money and I want to hear
Oh
this
my
song.
god.
Take me home tonight.
You know, I know Ronnie Spector.
Baby, hold on to me. Whatever will be, will be. Oh,
I saw.
2 tickets to paradise.
I've seen Eddie Money live.
good.
I would love to.
I saw him at Northern Lights. Like,
There she is, Jan. Marsha.
God damn.
Thank you.
I saw Eddie Money at Northern Lights. It had to have been like 1999, like 2000,
That's
maybe
awesome,
around
though.
then.
Who opened for him? The Outfield?
He was at the point in his career where he was just like open Hawaiian shirt with nothing underneath, like it's just his butt hanging out for all the show. And, like, he'd get tired, like go pick up his saxophone and start playing the saxophone for a couple minutes at a time, like this moth eating marijuana.
Get that moth off my Girl Scout cookie. Oh, okay, yeah. Eat it! If you don't eat your meat, you won't get any pudding.
That actress, like,
She just ate a caterpillar,
ate a caterpillar for deathbed, the bed that eats.
which means she ate a caterpillar for like $5 in quarters.
It's like, quit screwing around, crew.
It's
You know we're
1970s
filming.
jackass.
It's Chris Pontius just fully covered.
I bet you
Here
that.
we go again.
I bet
Are
you that.
kidding me?
I bet you that blanket that they just pulled off of her smells like a ball bag.
Release the nacho cheese spread.
It looks like spray foam insulation.
Yeah.
Organic, ethically sourced.
We have to film this in under 30 seconds, otherwise it's going to harden around her. Like,
Oh my god.
oh, deathbed, you creepy fucker.
Oh,
Oh, the power of Christ compels you.
you are not baptized in the blood of Jesus Christ. Go in peace now to die.
This was a whole long, uncomfortable sequence, too, where, like, this thing, like
It's rapey. It's so rapey.
Yeah.
Oh, where it's yeah.
digs into her neck.
No,
Yep.
not cool. I'm kind of, that's
Yeah,
gross.
it doesn't get bloody, but it goes on for a very long time.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, right there.
Yeah. Like, it just...
Here at Zales Jewels, our chains won't break. You can roll. You can
You can saw right through his spine with the Zales.
It just looks like it'd be more annoying
So
than
come on
anything.
down to the mall and buy a corporate gold chain. 'Cause it won't kill you.
Won't break. Won't turn
Yeah.
your neck green.
Yeah. Sold at the finest Spencers or in the land.
I'm Jesus and I approve this message.
I think that's from Piercing Pagoda.
Oh, this is Oh, this is from the first Striper video. The song kicks ass.
To hell with the devil.
To hell with the devil. Here we go. So I want the yellow and black, and I want the cross, and I want the blood of Christ, and I want...
Why are her
Yes.
toes bleeding?
Because of the stigmata.
What the fuck?
Because of the sacrifice. Yes. To hell with the devil. Calgon, take me away.
Oh, deathbed.
Deathbed's like, I can't eat fabric. Too many carbs.
I had fabric
sorry,
for lunch.
sorry, folks. I'm just a deathbed, not a perv, but I have to undress all my victims because carbs.
I can't handle all that fiber.
Yeah. Hey, you unwrap a burrito first before you eat it, right?
Okay. If only she was wearing Beskar armor.
Look at that fucking mess.
Yeah, this is called like you had a party while your parents were out of town and your friends fucked up the hot tub.
Somebody dumped an
Did
entire
your friends use the hot
detergent
tub?
on the hot tub.
No, Mom, why? Because somebody fucked up the hot tub.
I saw somebody jump over the fence. I think it was some of the neighborhood kids.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got accused of pissing in somebody's washing machine?
Did you piss in somebody's washing
No,
machine?
but that's how much of an asshole I was being at the party.
I give you so much credit because I don't know you,
Yeah.
right? And I'm looking forward to getting to know you, but like
Getting to know
I don't
you.
see you as being a person who's like, I'm gonna fuck this party up. I'm gonna piss in the washing machine, like because also like there's you carry a sense of intelligence and logic. Someone's going to run warm soapy water in that machine. It's not gonna fucking make it. Like you piss in the dryer if you're trying to make a political statement.
You make dookie on a plate and you put it in the microwave.
Right. Now an upper decker. That's something you would do.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, we're like, I'm going down to the basement. I'm going to that slop sink, and I'm taking the piss of my life. Yeah, okay. I'm also going to be rinsing paintbrushes off, covered in fucking polyurethane or whatever.
That's the sink where I dump turpentine.
Yeah. Like, one time we went to this party, and I took a shower, and I used their soap.
Really fucking showed them.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I really was being a douchebag at this party, though. I didn't want to go. Ex-girlfriend of mine was like, these guys at work are having a party?
Right
Okay.
there.
I was busting up concrete in my parents' backyard, like, all day. Still wearing nasty jeans and, like, this nasty, sweaty shirt. I was like, I'm wearing this.
I kind of respect your parents' parenting skills there. So what did you have done to get your... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought you were like a kid.
Oh, no.
No,
Nope.
I'm kidding.
Nope.
I was like,
No, I
you're
was
sent
like...
to hard labor in the backyard. That patio's got to go.
Well, we did do that kind of stuff, too, when I was a kid. But no, I was a full-grown adult.
I was a real boy.
I was a real boy. And me and former guest on the show, Arthur Gibson, were roommates at the time.
Our werewolf expert.
And it was like a high school kid party. I don't know why we were invited or why we went.
Those are always the best, where there's no social stakes involved. Like,
yeah.
I don't know these people. I'm never going to see any of them again. I can do pretty much anything at this party.
Dude, it was hilarious. They had like black lights on. So I would walk over. It was like a basement party. I would walk over to like the regular light and just turn it on. And change the music that was playing on the radio. So, I mean, there's a reason why they thought I pissed in the washing machine. It just turns out I wasn't that guy.
You're like, I have, like, there are lines I won't cross, okay?
I will not piss in your washing machine. I will not
piss in your washing That it offends me, sir.
We were asked to leave no less than 3 times.
Good day to you.
I once was asked to leave a party for being too good at the drinking game that had been invented for the party.
That's fun.
Fuck them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Shameless plug.
The point of the game was like
Pepto-Bismol.
It was basically like the host would hide beers around the house, and like they would do it like different rounds. You have to find the beers, and like whoever won the most, found the most beers won.
Yeah.
I was fucking picking off beers like a goddamn truffle pig. Like, just boom, and like okay, you can't find any more beers until you finish the beer you found. Do you really think that's gonna fucking slow me down? Like,
wait, what is happening?
I don't know, but this is amazing.
It's so good.
Oh, like the John Lennon priest who gets sucked into the death.
Yeah.
He looks over. Yo, Willie. Hello. Someone seems to have turned on the jacuzzi bed, and I'm not.
Oh dear, I think I'm dying.
I want to say I drank 15 beers in the first 2 rounds of the game. They're like,
that's absurd.
Like, you need to go.
Yeah.
You're drinking all the beer.
Yeah.
Ready? This is called doing Neil Gaiman's Sandman on no budget.
Oh.
Mr. Gaiman, we have $1.25.
Yeah. Somebody get the sound designer. She's going to play death in this.
Oh, there it is.
Oral lesbians.
I love an old lady reading Oral Lesbians.
That was the original opening credits to the Golden Girls. Oh, Tropic of Cancer by Henry Miller. Now it's art. It's literary.
Now it's art.
Henry
Deathbed
Miller
likes
is like,
to vary it up. Sometimes it's oral lesbian, sometimes it's Tropic of Cancer.
like Miller is one of my favorite writers, but those books in particular, it's hilarious because he was basically like, yeah, I sell smut.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna stick it into a Hemingway novel.
There was blood coming out of that teddy bear.
Let me take my. Hang on, let me get my leg off.
It's here where he eats the servant girl. It says, look. Sometimes the deathbed, like,
This dude is just stealing all their shit.
sometimes the deathbed will, dissolve a Shakespeare. Sometimes it's a Dan Brown novel. Like,
Deathbed's making polenta.
oh God.
Anybody for meringue?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this dude's just covered in rings and like,
Yeah, because it's all ill-gotten shit from all the people that he.
I still don't understand why he's there.
I
didn't understand who these people were. Like, I thought they were
That's
like.
Cliff Clavin and.
I thought they were like in cahoots with the deathbed, but like, spoilers, they end up getting eaten by the deathbed.
Them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just ruined it for the millions of
Oh,
subscribers.
wait till you see how they get eaten by the deathbed.
I can't wait. So I should have gotten that part in Swamp Thing. I'm gonna file my nails. I don't.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Welcome to Hooters. So our wings.
How would you like your buffalo shrimp?
Yeah. I can't remember if the guy behind the painting is the deathbed's like spirit or what. They probably explained it at some point, and I must have like blacked out.
Yeah, I don't have the attention span to like pick up on it, especially with
he's gonna move the bed outside.
Well, like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, naturally, let's put this bed outside.
Yeah. You know how many times I did this as a kid? Just like rolled around on a lawn.
He's the dad from One Crazy Summer, the rich, like the rich asshole dad.
They seem to be having too much fun.
Yeah.
They did move the bed outside. What is
why
this music?
There clown music? Like, I don't understand. Like, this is why I thought she was.
Is that Ed Kemper?
I used to work for Hugh Hefner.
Yeah. Like, they're feeding people to the deathbed, but they somehow end up getting eaten by the deathbed. Like, I don't understand that.
Oh, so all right, so they're like literally like, but who is this schmuck that he's like, yeah, I'll come over and lay in your bed, sure. Oh, this seems nice. I wonder what time Frasier's gonna get here.
That lady's got a weird afro.
Yeah. It was
He's
the
like-
70s, man.
Yeah, but it was like 77.
Like Carla from Cheers.
Yeah.
All of these people are under 25.
It's the 70s, man.
That was
Let me
the
just
70s.
let me just plug in the deathbed, and
You can't forget to plug in the deathbed.
it's also attached to the 1970s yogurt and ice cream maker that no one ever fucking used, but everyone had in their basement.
Ugh. That's what I want to see is some dude's like busted,
Some disgusting
busted
foot.
flat foot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a celestial bed. What the fuck are those shoes?
Yeah. That's a look I want to, like, cultivate, man. The fucking boxers and shoes with spats. Like, dress shoes with spats. And
Otherwise
boxers.
known
I don't think those are boxers.
Penguin After Dark. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, here we go. Hey,
Yes.
you kids stop wrestling and talk to me here for a second.
Is that a laugh track?
I'm going to join this orgy fully
Oh.
clothed.
All right, here we go.
What, you
Red
telling me you
Rover, Red Over.
don't, you telling me you don't fuck with your pants on?
This
is-
fucking a three-piece.
This is what they didn't intend in elementary school when they brought the parachute out during gym class. Like, it's parachute day. All right, stop.
That was the best fucking day.
Ever. That, like, you had a reason to live. You're like,
Yeah.
fine, I'll keep going to gym because you never know.
Parachute day.
But this is what happens when they bring it out in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Parachute
We're finally
orgy.
alone.
Are they? Do they know they're being eaten
By a parachute.
by a
think
parachute?
they're-
Yeah.
Yeah, like too into the orgy to realize they're being eaten by the deathbed.
We're just being dissolved in a fucking sarlacc pit.
Because see, this is where the people who were feeding the deathbed get eaten.
This is
She's very calm.
Yeah, she's like, I'm just in the deathbed. Like,
I don't recall the deathbed being a waterbed. But
Gentlemen, I have a PhD, and so let's unpack this a little bit. This is 1977. It's October, and there's an election coming up between Gerald Ford and Jimmy Carter. Ford is president, but there's already signs of inflation and a looming energy crisis.
the deathbed crisis is
The deathbed
brewing.
represents the country was tired between Watergate and the end of Vietnam. And
Oh no. It all comes back to Vietnam.
my tie is very wide.
Yeah, it is. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is stupid as... Oh!
Yeah, why does he have like a Mario mustache?
Luigi!
I don't know.
Why did you shave your mustache?
But I backed that fucking mustache.
It's a Mario.
I'm a Mario. I got a shitty hand, but then I look at Luigi and I'm like, why you shaving your mustache off? Oh shit, I put this card down. Hey, Luigi.
Thinking there's a Koopa in that deathbed.
Where's your mustache? And I think it's a gorilla on the roof for throwing the barrel.
I mean, this Mario movie is better than the one with John Leguizamo.
Yeah, it's still better than that movie, yeah. God, that movie is fucking terrible, too.
Yeah, it really is.
The princess is...
No Joker. Ha ha ha. You are...
What the fuck is this, huh?
So these are Stunat's cars.
You shaving your mustache, you change,
God.
Fredo.
What the fuck?
Don't drink
I
that.
just want to apologize to all the Italian listeners out there.
I don't.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, shoot that fucking bed.
He half-assedly shoots
Yeah.
the deathbed.
What are you shooting at?
It's just like super calm, just like blank, 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 blank.
That's what I love about being Italian. It's like the one thing I can do. Not
Make
get
fun
in
of
trouble
Italians?
for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I don't shoot my balls off. Oh, God. Hey. Crap. It's the cheesiest.
It's the deathbed foam's
Meanwhile-
nacho flavored.
Meanwhile, fucking Bartleby over here is like, damn it.
You know, I was wondering,
wait.
what flavor would that foam be? Like,
Definitely nacho. Yeah.
well,
Oh,
I,
I
don't
think
know.
we're
I was
get- I
thinking
think
maybe like a lemon lime.
I think we're getting his backstory now.
Yeah,
All right, so that's my mom.
He's definitely got tuberculosis.
And that's my mom kissing Medusa. Oh.
So he drew.
So I
the
bought a
deathbed.
fluffy shirt and I got some
Oh, he made the painting.
charcoals.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, it's all coming together now.
Oh, now it makes sense. No, it doesn't.
No.
It absolutely does not.
This is like you go and you have a consult with a tattoo artist. You're like, no, I don't think I'm going to let you put that on my body.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, this is like watching Maynard sing now, where he like hides in the back.
Yeah. That's a Tool reference.
Absolutely.
I have seen Tool live, and I do remember at the time being like, "Why don't I see like?"
I've seen both versions. I saw Tool in '93 at Lollapalooza when it was like Maynard in daylight, like spitting on us. Brian.
We were just talking about that Lollapalooza not that long
Yeah,
ago.
we talk about Lollapalooza all the time.
Yeah. I saw them at Bonnaroo in like 2007.
And we also talk about Bonnaroo all the
Yeah,
time.
I saw them at SPAC too, maybe.
I've never seen them.
Yeah,
I would like to.
they were pretty good. Yeah.
Absolutely. Meanwhile,
Behind the facade of this innocent-looking foliage,
I think this is the origin of the deathbed.
who cares?
Nobody gives a shit. This movie is
Oh, yeah.
fucking terrible.
she was reading shitty poetry on the banks of a polluted pond, thanks to the industrial waste site up the stream.
My cat can eat an entire watermelon.
So she walked to the big fuck-off bed that had no reason to be in the middle of nowhere.
Whoa! Demon eyes.
That's right. The demon cries on the bed. That's how it becomes the deathbed.
Yeah. That makes sense.
This
Gray water waste is no laughing matter.
It's allergy season. Do you have red eyes? Just all this foliage.
Claritin.
Yeah. Are you getting sores on your... There's more. There we go. But wait.
Very like important problem that Polaroid solved in the 80s. The red eye like problem. I can't wait to never watch this movie again. Seriously, this is such a fucking horrible
Is that
movie.
Tom Cruise? I think it's Tom Cruise.
It could be.
I definitely need a palate cleanser next time.
They could have actually filmed him closing his eyes, but no.
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 What the fuck?
He's like, these fucking allergies. This is out of control.
Now we're outside of the Haunted Mansion.
Meanwhile,
Disney World.
outside of Spirit of Halloween, a former Herman Sporting Goods.
That's a
Where
deep cut reference.
You like
because-
that, right?
Yeah, because,
And because-
our Spirit Halloween used to be a fucking Herman's in the 80s.
But get this, I didn't live here then, but I heard the stories when that was Barnes & Noble. Like, no, the toilets, they overflow because it wasn't ever supposed to have a cafe and shit. It was a Herman I was thinking, it was a Herman Sporting Goods? I'm like,
It was Herman's and like I want to say like it wasn't a Strawberries because Strawberries was on Central
No,
Avenue.
Strawberry-
Oh, I remember strawberries.
And then Strawberries was also in Stuyvesant, where they had like the
Yes.
listening room for the acoustic stuff.
Yeah,
So good.
I wanna say
I
it was
skipped
like-
many a
It was
class.
really like a Herman's and a record town, and like ShopRite used to be next door where Bed Bath and Beyond is. This is
this is-
old Wolf Road architecture. This is when it was like when Platt Place was next door, next to the Toys R Us.
and I don't know any of it. I showed up in 1994 and just kind of didn't leave. So-
Platt's Place would have been there. Then we're popping the peas. This is why we have the protectors
yeah,
on
pop
the
it.
Pop filter.
yeah.
Oh, look, a bloody shoe for some fucking
Another
reason.
bloody shoe. Yeah.
And poorly played.
Yeah. I hate Emerson, Lake, and Palmer.
Emerson is okay. Palmer's all right.
Lake and Palmer can go to hell.
Fuck
Fuck
off.
Lake.
Meanwhile, after the flood and my Halloween decorations washed down.
If I lost my Halloween decorations in a flood, I'd be upset.
Let's say you're on a date.
I,
if your date is in this state,
Just out
Ask
of like
Just walk away.
curiosity, I was pricing theremins the other day on the internet.
oh, why not?
They are surprisingly expensive.
Yeah, well,
The trick is to get a build your own theremin kit.
Really?
Yes.
All right, good to know.
it's called Radio Shack, and they shut them down.
Shut them the
They
fuck
shut 'em
down.
down. We could have built our own. Why? So you didn't tell. So what are you looking to do? Like 8,000 covers of fucking Good Vibrations for the beach?
Yeah, I was like, wouldn't it be cool to do like a theme song for the podcast with
Yeah.
a theremin? And like,
With a theremin.
I don't know. I fucking
Is all my guitar work is not good enough for you, Christopher?
It'd be cool to add in like theremin music, you know, like not replace the theme song, but like have theremin music.
Yeah, we'll do a theremin version. Yeah.
Regardless, it's not happening because them shits are expensive.
Yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna leave you here, okay? By the creepy.
Oh, we're
place.
back
Okay,
to these
bye.
guys.
And we had to rent a new car that is still red, but
It's
a
slightly
beat up
different
version
from
of
other
the
one.
last Nova that we had.
No.
I'm going to go down this road here. And... Oh, good. They left the gate open. It's nice. And
Oh, nobody's gonna shut that.
wait,
huh?
is she the one who's going to live to tell the tale? I put my scarf back on. Where are the Halloween decorations?
Hold on. Does the bed?
And wait
does
a
the-
minute.
Does the bed like shit out people like into the water?
I think so. I think it shits people out like into like weird places, like in the ground and in the water and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ben, I brought a picnic basket. So I'm just going to start a fire with these Duralogs that I bought at the gas station.
Could start a fire with this wooden frame on the fireplace.
Yuck.
Dead Ben, start a fire in the fireplace.
Well, that caught very
Why
quickly.
did you start the fire. Yeah.
There's so much internal dialogue in this movie.
Yeah.
That's a sign of shitty writing.
Yep.
This is why comics got rid of thought bubbles. I'm Namer. Should I fight T'Challa or ask him for lunch?
but the Human Torch is normally my friend.
Why is he trying to fuck me? Said any number of sexist drawn.
I don't know about you guys,
Yeah,
but I love wandering around on my own with a basket lunch.
Yeah.
Ready?
Just wandering around, I'm going to eat a sandwich in a random place.
And I'm going to pour a glass of reunite because it tastes so good.
As the Beastie
dinner.
Boys once said, pass me the Reunite tea on ice.
Ugh. I mean, it kind of looked like a Chivas Regal bottle.
Nah. I see where you're going with that.
Man.
You know what?
Oh, you're getting picky now.
Yeah. It's me.
Oh, too late. Whatever.
I'm going to go back into university records from 15 years ago and change your grade to an F or an E because the programmer they hired couldn't figure out how to do F and skip a fucking letter. We're like, Chris, you no longer have a college degree.
I like how she didn't even open
Whatever,
her
I
mouth
got the
to
job
drink
already.
any of that.
Yeah. There's a lot about this movie that doesn't make sense.
I like to drink by osmosis.
Yeah. I just absorb my drink.
Okay, what to do? I'm wearing denim on top, denim on the bottom.
Canadian tuxedo.
I'm wearing 2/3 of a Canadian tuxedo. She's missing the vest.
Tobacco.
I don't think we have any Canadian listeners, so we can say that.
No. We might, but you know what you've done.
What if we do?
Yeah,
You
you
truckers
posers gonna
there
do
in
that?
Ottawa, we're behind you 100%. Ottawa truckers.
Hey, guys, listen. I love Letterkenny, so deal with it. Also, really excited for the Shoresy show that's coming out.
When I was watching this, my literal thoughts were, "Oh my god, she's gonna fall asleep with that cigarette in the bed," and like she actually does do that. Like,
Right, you
Is that
thought
a
you were watching
cigarette?
a PSA.
I was just saying, remember when there were PSAs like in the '80s
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
not falling asleep
Yeah.
with cigarettes?
Yeah,
Hey,
they would show up. They would
if you're
show
gonna
up.
smoke in bed, do yourself a favor and like put the ashtray somewhere else.
They
Like,
show like a burnt up corpse in a chair.
I was thinking about that as I was watching this. I'm like, there used to be commercials to tell people not to smoke while falling asleep.
Yeah.
and damn it. That's why it's 1977 and not the 80s.
Do you think the deathbed likes that? It's like a some kind of kink.
Deathbed's
Likes being
like-
burned with cigarettes.
Let me take a few drags before
Deathbed, what are you doing? Step deathbed, what are you doing?
Deathbed.
My mom will be back from book club before you know.
You're getting eaten by your stepbed. How's that feel?
That's
Holy shit, this movie's bad.
It should never have gone to that place.
Oh god.
Wait, the deathbed didn't eat her?
no. Deathbed only eats.
Go ahead, say white meat.
Yeah.
No. I was
Because
gonna say
Deathbed's racist. Straight up racist.
no. Deathbed, like, there's some weird plot point where Deathbed only eats those worthy of being eaten. Donner agrees. so
Yeah.
fuck me, right? So listen, I've been reading your journal all night, and you've got some fucked up things. So I made you an appointment.
We've got some folks on the way to take you someplace nice.
Yeah.
So here's all the lyrics Joy Division ever wrote, and we're worried about.
Love will tear us apart.
Oh, listen to something nice and upbeat like Joy Division.
Yeah.
Remember those Duraflame packaged logs we bought at the
What
supermarket?
the fuck? The book was on fire.
Where's my check?
This is
I
definitely
asked
like-
for the check.
The art school portion of the film. Like,
Yeah.
This is the I need an A in this class or I can't fucking graduate.
Yeah. It's a book of dead people.
Oh wait, here.
Yeah.
You know,
There,
you know
you
what
should
would
make
really
it
make
now.
this scene pop would be if you took your clothes off.
Yeah. You know what we need here?
Ridiculous.
Some titty. A
Some
little bit of
titty?
Yeah.
Just a smidge of titty.
Yeah. a touch of tape.
Oh, wow, it's upside down and in reverse.
Ugh.
Fucking ultra artistic. I hate this movie.
Yeah, I hate myself for having watched this movie.
You're on your
Well,
second
at least
watch today.
I have the distinct feeling, at least the exploitative part.
Hey!
Oh, damn it!
This was another like disturbing part where she falls into the deathbed and then like
She didn't fall in. Deathbed turned its fire on.
well like her legs get like all like you know.
Oh,
burned
we're
up
gonna
from
get
the
some
death-
special effects.
All ate up.
Yeah, and we're about to be treated to like 5 minutes of her crawling to the door.
Okay. Oh, I got this paint on my
Yeah, that's red paint. Yep.
legs.
That is Dawn of the Dead red paint.
Yeah, like that, like bright, almost orangish red.
Yeah.
Yeah, the audio is problematic considering the
Yeah.
you know, in poetry we say form and content, right, kind of working together. So if content is getting away from deathbed, but form is orgasmic cries of ecstasy, it doesn't work at all.
I was like, oh, I'm glad Amanda was not home when I was watching this. I would have to turn the volume down. I'm not watching porn, I
I should
swear.
assume you had a roll of paper towels.
I think it would be less embarrassing to be caught watching porn.
I'd rather be like, I'm sorry, I'm watching some like really sexy shit.
The whole time I was watching this, like, all I could think of is Rick James. Fucking, fuck your couch! He's crawling away, dragging his legs. Like,
Fuck your deathbed.
fuck yo, deathbed!
Man, listen to that soundtrack
You
too.
can get a new deathbed, I can't get new legs!
Person at the table next to me spilled their wings covered in absurd sauce.
Damn you, scoobers.
Z, B, Alpha, Omega can
Why
suck
did you
it.
get atomic spicy?
This is horrible. I feel like a bad human.
Well, that has nothing to do with the movie.
No, I
Yeah.
mean like 8% more than I felt like a bad human when I arrived.
Oh,
We have that effect on people,
yeah,
yeah.
it's weird.
So my brother Carl plays the laser keyboard. And go. Laser keyboard.
Oh.
And fingers off, Carl.
Carl, we need a
Carl,
soundscape
and-
for this scene.
And more laser keyboard.
I do a lot of space concerts.
Carl, what's your favorite Queen album? The soundtrack to Flash Gordon.
Oh no.
I only do concept albums.
All right. The intervals on the soundtrack to Flash Gordon by Queen.
Woof.
Emperor Ming, I bring before you the Earthling Flash Gordon. He can throw a fucking football, but the Jets haven't won a football game in a millennia.
Have you listened to Rush's 2112?
I once ate a breakfast buffet sitting next to Flash Gordon at the next table.
That's awesome. Flash! He'll have an egg white omelet, please. Oh, no. Flash!
Extra home fresh.
No toast, because I'm gluten free.
Is she still crawling to the door?
Wow.
Yeah, I said this scene's like 5 fucking minutes long.
Oh.
Does the deathbed chase her?
No, the
Does this-
deathbed sheets her up and drags her back.
Oh, there's Mary. Mary's like, oh, I was just out foraging for berries. Mary, let me out.
Oh, deathbed.
Deathbed, you're a dick. Damn you.
Damn this grass. What? Why? Hopefully the return trip is not as long as the forward trip.
How's she back? Oh, okay, yeah. You're like, damn it.
Yeah, she's still struggling with the deathbed. Like, there's a lot of crawling in this.
Yeah. Man, that's a lot of ketchup.
Oh, that REO Speedwagon concert is just 2 blocks from here.
Can't fuck with Speedwagon, man.
Heard it from a friend. Heard it from a friend who that the bed was trying to eat you for fucking around. You're getting eaten by a bed, baby. You're getting dragged across and maybe your time in this film is just run out.
Oh, God damn it.
I hate that I've seen this twice in one day. I really do.
What kind of beer do you think that is?
Yeah, it's definitely like, that's got to be High Life.
That's the champagne of beers right there, sir.
The champagne of beers.
Champagne.
Fucking deep cut Christopher Walken shit.
God, I used to have a Miller High Life t-shirt. That's the level of scumbag I used to be.
I had a shirt, and it was the Pabst Blue Ribbon logo,
Yeah.
but instead of saying Pabst Blue Ribbon, it said Pure White Trash. And the instructions on the back and like on the tag, you know how it'll say like machine wash only, blah blah blah. No, it said have your bitch wash this shirt.
Oh my God, that's classy.
Yeah, I cut the sleeves off of it.
Holy
Even better.
shit.
All right.
Yeah, no, I just had a straight
Did I win? Did I just win?
label of the champagne of beers. Yep, fucking. Just gonna go out to a bar and try to get laid wearing this Miller High Life shirt. Check me out.
Fucking puss hound.
Yeah.
I've got a fire hose Brittany Fox
Oh God.
89 tour shirt. I'm gonna leave that pussy magnet at home.
I don't need it that bad.
You're at the girls' school.
I don't know what's worse, you making that reference or me understanding it.
Baby, don't treat me bad.
Oh God. Baby.
Don't treat me bad. Oh wait, this whole wave is crashing? Shit. Our career is up.
Like, what's it like? What's it like to be Janie Lane? To be like the person who
To be
like,
dead?
Yeah, is he dead?
Yes.
Oh,
Not
well,
cool. No, he kind of.
Not only that, but like to be the person who was like the harbinger of the death of hair metal. Like, like, oh yeah, we were like,
How much did he hate cherry pies? That's
yeah, we were the shark jumping moment for hair metal. Cherry pie was the end.
What was their ballad? What was their hair ballad?
Heaven.
Oh, Heaven.
Heaven isn't too far away.
Deathbed is too far away.
Meanwhile, I'm still stuck in a wall.
Where did he get cigarettes from? Oh, because she dropped that one.
Yeah,
What is that? Is that a turd?
that's a heart.
No, we're watching the Primus Sailing the Seas of Cheese video.
I thought maybe it was like what was it? What was that Tool video where he busts open the sewer and pushes the shit through?
Oh God, yeah. The claymation one.
Yeah.
Wasn't 46 and 2, was it?
Might have been. I don't know. It was on Beavis and Butthead a bunch.
Was it 46 and 10 or 46 and 2?
But 46 and 2 is the song.
Yeah, all right.
Oh!
I seem to have run over this woman's belongings.
Oh! Who put this shit in a row?
Strange. That's the towel I used after I did laps in the pool at the hotel.
Is that Eddie Money? He's back?
Yeah. Back from Paradise.
Ooh.
Those tickets were round trip, baby. Nice shoes, homie.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Sharon.
Deathbed's laughing. Enter. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends.
A little person, like, dances by.
It's like watching. It's like watching somebody play Zelda.
Yeah. Soundtrack by Zaxxon.
Ugh.
There's blood on these stairs. So, quick question. Oh, thank God. It's Troy.
Is that Doctor Who? Who was the shitty? Well, they're all shitty. Doctor Who sucks.
Hey,
But
look,
the one with the shitty scarf.
Tom Baker.
Yeah, there he is.
I thoroughly
No,
enjoy
that's the dad
Matt Smith.
from Boy
I
Meets
thoroughly
World.
enjoy David Tennant also.
No, that's the dude from Boy Meets World. That
Yes,
guy.
he is actually from Boy
The
Meets
dad, right there.
He is on like 154 episodes of Boy Meets World.
He plays the dad of like Fred Savage, right?
Does he really?
I think so.
I never watched that show.
Yeah, I watched that show a lot, actually. Not Fred Savage, Ben Savage.
All right. Well, sorry.
Whatever, same kid.
No,
Savage.
that kid's brother.
Oh, tonight we have a locked door fried eyeball with a bolognese.
Eyeball.
Alanis
bolognese.
Morissette's like, I'm sad, but I'm hungry. The eyeballs are totally fried. I'm stuck.
Deathbed ate my friend's baby.
Someone's knocking on the door.
The best thing Alanis Morissette ever did was release an acoustic version of Jagged Little Pill.
All right.
Yeah, that album, super good.
I haven't watched that
absolutely.
documentary about her. It was actually pretty good, but like her main
How she was groomed by fucking Uncle
yeah.
Joey.
well that I didn't, but like her main gripe with her band was they were having sex with the fans. Like, isn't that why you get
rock
into a
and
fucking
roll,
band?
Yeah,
Hey guys, stop having fun on the road. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, hold on.
you are not allowed to.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a knife.
Who wants watermelon?
There's no watermelon in that basket, unless that's Mary Poppins' basket.
Hey, you know what we should do before we eat?
Wait, is he just gonna stab the bed?
Yeah, why not? This bed's a fucker. I hate my waterbed. Oh,
Oh, that's a noise.
here we go. If you're gonna work at Orange Julius, here's what you don't do with your hands.
Keep your fingers away from the
Away
machine.
From the Julius machine. As evidence in this horrific reenactment.
It's like,
You're trying to make someone a strawberry orange smoothie.
yeah, it's like
And
if
instead-
one of those shitty safety videos was made by like Kenneth Anger.
Yeah. Damn it. I just wanted to make that smoothie.
You're stuck in the insulation now, bud.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
See, that's why you wear a silicone ring so it doesn't get caught in the deathbed.
It just breaks and you can pull your hand out.
Yeah, that's why I have one. Oh no!
Oh,
This is the
thank
best. This
God.
is the best.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That is
fucking
some
skeleton
bullshit right there.
That is some Vincent Price shit right there.
Well, we'll get you some nice gloves.
Oh, I so wanted him to do stuff with the skeleton hands.
He's just looking at him.
So, Wendy, I've got these, skeleton
He's
hands.
very calm.
Just leaning next to the fireplace with the skeleton hands.
You want a bone?
Have you seen Star Wars yet? I'm practically Anakin turning into Vader.
Look at the fucking thing.
He's just staring at his skeleton hands.
I hate this movie so
I wanted to start clapping the skeleton hands. Like, just-
Oh. Oh, no. All we are is dust.
oh.
Until they're just nubs.
claps his hands, sounds like wind chimes.
I've made peace with my band. Bad finger. No matter where you are, I will always be with you.
You, girl.
Oh,
Oh, my baby blue.
Man, this is like watching.
look at not
Titanic
Jamie Lee
sink.
Curtis here.
Yeah. And I'm sad to see a baby you with your hands falling off on the.
What are you doing? Just break it off.
It's unlimited crab leg with Red Lobster.
Is he about to come? Is that what that face was? He is.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, baby, thank you for getting those skeleton
ripping
hands
my
off.
hand Yeah. If you could get the other one, that'd be.
She
Oh,
threw him in the fucking fire.
Burning the skeleton hands.
Here, Red Lobster, we got cedar smoke grilled.
As if bones are a thing that, like, burn.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Dessert.
just dessert.
Well,
Oh, God.
this happened.
I'm bleeding to death. Was that Metroid noises?
Trying to remember what.
You know, it's a fun thing I like to do at work is walk past my coworkers and just go, And I think that is more productive than anything anybody did working on this movie.
Yeah.
Just gonna walk over to this terrible drawing.
Hmm.
Oh, we can't have much left in this shitty. This is the end of the movie.
It's got to be. It's dessert.
Yeah. Yeah, we have like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That's still too much.
Thank God.
I love his nail polish though. It's very it's very good.
Uh-oh. Ow. Sorry. That was Frank. He's a gaffer. Oh, there goes Stan. Stan's down. Oh no, he's up. Okay.
Who's the key grip?
Why are you
guy
even
with the
filming us
skeleton
right
hands.
now? Well, we have to make this movie long, and we're just filming the
We have to
crew
fill time.
falling down
How long
the hill.
is this movie?
It is an hour and 17 minutes. Yeah.
It's like,
That's an hour too long.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, here comes Bob. Okay, so
Wait, did they draw a dick on the ground? Is that what that was?
no. All right.
Yeah, I didn't get what happened at the end here. I think she has to, like, sacrifice her life to kill the deathbed.
But the floor is bleeding.
Well, yeah.
I don't fucking know, man.
Is the whole house possessed by the guy? Wait, why is there so much blood on the knife?
Because that's where it's coming from. It's a prop knife.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
This is
There's
so
really
bad.
nothing else to say. Like, can't wait for this movie to be over.
Yes.
Oh, that was her brother.
Yes.
Your brother is
That
the
is
one
that is those are
Yes.
chicken bones.
Your brother tastes of honey mustard. Done.
I'm a fan of spicy barbecue.
Light a fire. Incorporate habanero.
When you do mango and habanero, you can
Yeah.
always call it Angry Hawaiian.
Ah, nice job. You've made flamin' Cheetos.
What?
Yeah, I have no idea like what was going on at the end of this movie.
I have not paid attention to much dialogue.
I don't think it matters.
I tried to pay attention to this movie the first time I watched it,
Yeah.
and just my brain would just not cooperate. Like, this is not even like joke movie bad.
No, it's just straight up bad. Like,
Like, this is not like Frankenhooker bad, which is amazing.
orangish blood.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford.
Wait,
a
who
coffin.
is that? And where is she? Is she underground?
Yeah, she's in her coffin, but she hasn't aged.
I think her name is the Resurrected, according to the IMDb credits. Anyway,
I don't like this.
Yeah. Like, the girl had to die to bring her back in order to kill the deathbed, I think. Like, none of this makes any fucking sense.
You can't kill the deathbed.
This is somebody putting too much Frank's Red Hot on a fucking salad. Like, I wanted grilled chicken, but
hold on.
Get our last gratuitous titty shot in the movie in.
Oh, the artistic hair covering though.
Yeah.
It was like a Frazetta painting.
When people are like,
"Oh, great!
What do you mean making a film through the male gaze?" This is the film where like this movie,
great, busted old dirty feet.
Yeah,
awesome.
Why?
I mean, do you have to be on acid to understand this movie? Is that what the trick is?
Drugs are definitely going to help.
I don't think shrooms would be intense enough.
No, that would be a bad trip.
I think you need like something like really like mescaline, maybe.
That's like Vision Quest territory right there. Yeah,
but it's just like microdose on it. You know, like Hunter S. Thompson levels are not quite required, I think.
Oh man. Do you think I'm going to get burned up in this fire?
Our wispy man in the wall just disappears.
I didn't know beds were explosive.
How can we sleep while our beds are burning?
Oh no.
His seasonal allergies now exacerbated by smoke.
Are you or your family members allergic to deathbed?
This is gonna morph into like a mesothelioma commercial.
Yeah.
If you or someone you love bought a deathbed,
you may be entitled to cash some
class action settlement.
Were you dissolved by a deathbed?
Were you partially digested by a deathbed?
Raise your just wrist.
Oh God,
the
thank you.
Merciful end.
Fiend.
Oh, Fiend.
Wow, that was special.
That was a movie that we watched.
That's a loose use of the word movie.
Rusty Russ in the house.
Rusty Russ.
All right. Yeah.
Linda. Patrick Spence Thomas.
Hey, what are some comments on this movie?
Let's see.
So we're watching this on YouTube.
Many thanks. Why?
Oh God.
For posting this lost classic? Fuck you!
Excellent print and sound. Thank you for sharing this monumentally entertaining film with the rest of the world.
This film had aged like a fine wine. No, it didn't.
I mean, if you left it open and it turned to vinegar, yeah.
See, if you mean it turned to vinegar, then yeah, sure.
Sublimely terrifying and wonderfully absurd. As bad as it was, that was pretty entertaining. No,
it wasn't.
You're half right.
I am angry for having watched this movie twice in one day.
It hurts.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. There's an edited comment there.
This
Somebody
movie
had to
is
correct
God's
himself.
gift to mankind.
Fuck you.
Where's the edited comment?
Well, from Ryan Sin 1 year ago. The last comment down there. Feels like this guy went on to write and direct for The Walking Dead / Fear the Walking Dead. Same plot twists and some wooden acting and dialogue.
Okay. Almost had me up until the...
Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, that's right. Deathbed does eat Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, well, he had an upset stomach.
Yeah, Pepto-Bismol is a sensitive stomach. I don't. These people I don't get it. I don't understand.
There's people that apparently love this movie.
I understand enjoyably bad movies. This is not one of them.
No, And all that we did through this movie was make fun of it because it's so bad. But even that wasn't fun.
I almost nerp. I don't know.
What?
I almost banged on the table with the lighter.
I'll kill you.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I hope you didn't watch this before you listened to this.
Yeah.
I hope this at least made this fucking terrible movie at least a little entertaining. I know what I was gonna say. I did the actual research for this movie, better known as. I shit you not. Probably there's 3 categories of actors in this movie. People who maybe did 1 or 2 other things. People who did nothing else but were sound people or production people on this movie also. They're probably just there on set and they needed somebody to fill in, so you be in the movie. And then the Rusty Russ somehow fucking eked out a goddamn pretty fucking notable career.
Yeah, he probably didn't do it on the back of this movie.
So here we go. George Barry, he's the writer and director. He literally has done nothing.
He wrote the remake of Deathbed.
I think he gets the writing credit for having it being based on this movie.
Oh my god.
But he directed and wrote this movie and produced it, and that's it. Moving on. Oh, you know what? Rusty Russ isn't even the dude with... Oh, no, it is. Yeah, because Rusty's real name is William. But anyway, Demeen Hall, she actually did some stuff up until recently, 2015, she was still in stuff. She was in Grimm on NBC in 2014.
She's in one episode of a thing every 6 years.
Yeah, Frasier. Men of Honor. Is that the De Niro and Cuba Gooding Jr. movie?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That was a really good movie.
I worked at the movie theater when that was out, but I never saw it. So she did a couple of things, but nothing. She's a Northern Exposure. She's on an episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy. Having to deal with climates.
As self.
Yeah, as herself. Rusty Russ. Here we go. Against all odds, this dude has been everywhere. We mentioned he was in 154 episodes of Boy Meets World. I was going through this and I'm I scrolled all the way to the back and just starting, I'm oh, this guy had to have been in Murder, She Wrote. This guy had to have been our guy who's in Murder, She Wrote. It's the one fucking show he was not on.
Are you kidding me?
This is our 3rd week in a row with no Murder, She Wrote actors.
I hate it.
Yeah, we need to do something about this. But he's been on everything else, for Christ's sake. Especially in the 80s and 90s.
This was his second movie.
He was in V, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was in V.
Well, of course.
Dukes of Hazzard, Remington Steele, V. He was in The Right Stuff. That's not the
Yeah.
No, it is. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That movie was 83?
Yep.
I thought it was 87, 88.
No.
He was in The Right Stuff. Let's see. Riptide, Miami Vice, Hunter. Let's see.
Beer.
Saint Elsewhere.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, Beer. Crime Story, which I've mentioned a couple times on here before. Let's see. Tour of Duty, which we've mentioned on here before. It was a Vietnam show on CBS. Disorganized Crime. I vaguely remember that. Is Ed O'Neill in that movie, I feel like?
I don't know.
Let's see. Yep.
Yeah.
I love Ed O'Neill.
Yeah. I love Ed
Is that
O'Neill.
Dan Aykroyd?
Al Bundy. I don't think so. Let's see. No.
I don't know. It looks like him in that picture.
Corbin Burnson, Ruben, Hoyt Axton, star of Gremlins.
Hoyt!
Touchstone Pictures.
Let's see. What else was this dude in?
Nasty Boys.
ABC's TGIF. I don't know.
They were one of my favorite tag teams in the early
Nasty
90s.
Boys, yeah. Wise Guy. When I saw Wise Guy, I'm oh, that was a big CBS show. He had to have been on Murder, She Wrote.
Blah.
What else? There was some other big stuff I know I haven't gotten. The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. We've mentioned before. The Western with Bruce Campbell. Sorry, Bill Campbell.
That's Weird West,
Yeah.
not just Western.
Sequest 2032, Viper.
Viper was so bad.
Knight Rider with a Viper car instead of a Corvette. Stargate SG-1,
Oh,
American
shit.
History X, which is a really good
I
movie.
forgot he was in that.
Um,
I can sing that super racist song that they had in that movie if you want me to.
I
No,
would prefer
that's
you didn't.
Oh, okay.
That'd be a bad idea.
Yeah. So why I had to limit the quotes I used during the Rick James reference earlier. Aside from that, Ally McBeal he was on. Touched by an Angel, Crossing Jordan.
I can tell you I have never seen an episode of Ally McBeal.
Same here. Or Touched by an Angel.
Can't say that about that one.
He was on Deadwood. He was on 2 episodes of Deadwood. CSI New York, Jag,
Otis.
NYPD Blue, The West Wing. This dude was everywhere. The Sopranos. Let's see.
Well, I've watched Ally McBeal. It wasn't bad.
I don't think I was just ever interested in lawyer shows when it was on.
Yeah. There's more like I never.
I was with someone who was interested, so it was like one of the shows we watched, like Compromise, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen pretty much all of them.
When the hell was that on?
That was like the early 2000s or maybe late, like 98, 99.
Late
maybe.
90s into the early 2000s.
Let's see. Where did it go? Ally McBeal, 2000.
Yeah, I was 15. So
I was 21. Let's see. CSI he was on. Boston Legal. The Mentalist. The Young and the Restless. Cold Case. These are all like
1,001 Ways to Enjoy the Missionary Position.
Criminal Minds. NCIS. 90210. Like this dude has been everywhere.
Graham.
Somehow, despite being in deathbed, the bed that eats.
I was 24 for Ally McBeal.
You're old.
I am old.
That's okay.
I'm fine with that.
Julie Ritter.
She was Susan, I believe. Yeah, Susan. The first of the, not the first person to die in the deathbed. Deathbed.
The bath bed.
The bath bed. Oh, we gotta invent that.
Yeah, I can get behind the bath bed.
Yeah. Trademark here. You heard it.
Yep.
If you drown in your bathtub,
It's
it's
the bath you can fall asleep in.
She falls into the category of people who like. She actually like did more stuff like behind the scenes later on in her career than she did acting wise.
Yeah.
She was in this movie and then like 2 things in the 90s, 2 like one-off TV roles in the 90s, but did a lot of like music and composing. It looks like for some things here and there.
Yeah, a lot of performer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe she could singer. I don't know.
Whatever. She was eaten by the deathbed. Same thing. Under Bond. A bunch of effects, special effects credits. Golden Child, Cannonball Run 2, The Natural. Those are the bigger ones that she was in.
There's only one movie on there that I give a shit about.
The Golden Child.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
I want the knife.
Gnomesy. Yeah, this is the only thing she's ever acted in. She was the Resurrected, the one who was at the end there. Let's see. Moving on. Patrick Spence Thomas, who is credited as the sound department in this movie. He was the sound mixer. He was also the voice of the artist, the voice of the guy stuck in the wall. He has a bunch of sound credits, only 2 acting credits.
And I have not heard of any of them.
Yeah.
Other than Deathbed.
Rosa Luxemburg. The only reason I saved it is because this was the only thing she was in. It's like the other.
Oh, that's
class of-
embarrassing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She was Sharon.
One and done.
The girl like who.
Breaks off the skeleton hands.
Yeah. So this is the only thing that she was in. And then Jock Brandis, another one who has much more work doing things like behind the camera.
Yeah, he was involved in Videodrome, which is fucking awesome.
And in this movie, he was He's
Oh shit,
the priest. He's the John Lennon priest.
He was in Maximum Overdrive.
Maximum Overdrive, another cocaine-fueled movie. And
Scanners.
Is that Emilio Estevez and the trucks? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the movie that Stephen King directed and says he has no memory of doing so.
None. None.
I didn't write it. I had nothing to do with it.
He was so gacked out on coke that he just does not remember making it.
But yeah, this dude did a lot of stuff behind the scenes, like gaffer work and like technical stuff.
Okay, so there's a lot of shit that he was in that's really good.
Serial Mom,
Like Blue Velvet.
yeah, Blue Velvet. Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
The
too.
Blob.
Little Monsters.
Well, Fright Night Part 2. Passenger 57.
Yeah. And
Oh, Quest for Fire.
Caveman movie.
Yeah. That's a weird one to try to watch.
I don't think I've ever. That's one with Ringo Starr, right? Or no, it's
No.
Yeah, it is one with Ringo Starr, isn't it?
Is it?
No, Caveman.
Is it just Caveman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Quest for Fire had somebody that was notable in it. Was it, was Ron Perlman in that?
Maybe. It is almost like we have an internet movie database right in front of us.
Yeah.
How will we ever get to the bottom of this?
Oh, Mythic Quest.
That's a good show. Quest for Fire. Everett McGill. Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Everett McGill of People Under
Under the Stairs.
People Under the Stairs. Yeah.
Yep. And Twin Peaks.
Yes.
Not Ulysses Everett McGill. Just Everett McGill.
Oh, Deathbed. I am so glad it's over. We never have to watch that piece of shit again.
I refuse.
Yeah.
I don't want to partake in that anymore. I have watched it twice now. You have watched it twice now.
Yeah.
You've watched it once now. How do you feel about that? Do you
I'll
feel
never
violated?
get that time back. Like, I'll be on my like, if I don't come to a tragic end at some point, if I just am lingering and I'm laying in a bed and we're like, fuck, that's 77 minutes.
Why did I watch Deathbed?
What I could have done with 77 minutes.
Yeah. I could have watched something worth watching.
Yeah.
I spent 2 hours and like 30 minutes watching Deathbed today.
I could have watched almost all of The Last Starfighter.
That's a movie I haven't seen in a very, very long time.
Greetings, Starfighter.
I remember it being very good. I almost don't want to watch it so I don't ruin it in case it doesn't hold up.
I bought it.
There is a fine line there. It's like there are movies that I remember being good and then have gone back and watched and realized that they were not good at all.
Don't tell me that's one of them, because that was a fucking great
You know what? I've never seen it.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, so I couldn't tell you either way on that one.
That's one that they keep trying to remake, but the guy who like owns the rights is just like has an iron grip on them and won't let them go.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad. Like, I don't know.
Not everything needs a remake.
Right. Yeah.
Just because something is old doesn't mean it needs a remake.
Yeah. Although I want to say like Seth Rogen was trying to remake it, I think, at one point.
I like him, but he's overrated. Speaking of things being remade or rebooted or whatever, I saw a novel, or maybe it was a graphic novel. I was in Barnes & Noble the other day, yesterday, and there was a Buckaroo Banzai book. And
Again,
I
don't understand the fascination.
did not even pick it up to look at the description.
I have genuinely tried on multiple occasions to like sit down and watch that movie, and I can't.
I never heard anything about it until Ready Player One came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Kevin Smith used to talk it up a lot on his podcast.
Really?
John Lithgow. That was like a big role for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was such a bad movie.
Yeah, I did not enjoy that movie.
Like RoboCop done fucked up on that.
Oh.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I mean, if you enjoy this movie for more than like just laughing at, I think you have problems.
I don't even think it's good for laughing at. Like, it's It's an hour and 17-minute meme for sure.
Oh yeah.
Um,
This is not the worst movie I've ever seen. And I can tell you exactly what the worst movie I've ever seen was.
what is it?
It is called Kickboxers from Hell.
Ooh, that sounds like it's pretty bad.
Yeah. The way the director made this movie is he would film just segments of things. He would film like a 10-minute segment and then move on and film another like 10 or 20-minute segment. Dialogue notwithstanding, like he would film like an action scene and then he would film a dialogue scene. And he would film hundreds of these. And then he would just cherry pick out of that and put them together into a movie. Like, none of it made sense.
Yeah, like whittle down a movie out of just raw footage. Like,
Yeah, so he would just film shit and make like 3 movies out of it. So Kickboxers from Hell wound up being one of those movies. Worst thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I am trying to think of the worst movie I've ever seen.
It's a challenge to try to go like, this is the worst.
Like, I've seen a lot of shit, but I feel like as I get older, I have less tolerance for shit. So like, I don't give it the same time anymore. Like, if something's gonna be terrible, I'll just fucking nope. I don't want to watch it. Like, I think I have a good spidey sense when it comes to crap. Kickboxers from Hell.
Yeah, right there, 1990.
Or like, never mind even crap. If it's like a genre you have no interest in now, right? Like, I don't need to see a feel-good movie about a person connecting with a fucking dog. Like,
A Dog's Purpose? You mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. Like, like, and then they found out that they were more alike than they didn't realize.
Yeah.
It's a dude and a dog, or a family and a dog.
Oh, you mean like the new, what is it?
I say, speaking of which,
Channing Tatum?
Tatum's movie Dog opens this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look at this. Just look at it.
Oh, wow. It looks like a Genesis game.
And I need you to understand that I owned this on DVD.
Of course.
I found it used in FYE.
What the fuck? I'm reading. Hold on. I'm reading the synopsis. Okay, here's the synopsis for this movie.
Yeah.
While in Hong Kong preparing for a big tournament, American kickboxing champion Sean becomes involved with undercover British nun Sophia and her battle against the evil crew of kickboxers.
Yeah.
That's the synopsis for this movie. Holy
That is the worst movie I've ever seen in my fucking life. 2 people have pictures on IMDb.
Yeah, they're the whole cast. Only 2 of them have
Who made
pictures.
you watch this? How did this happen?
Alcohol.
Alcohol did this to me. Mark Houghton, he's one of the pictured people. He's in Jackie Chan's Drunk. He's in the movie Knockoff, which is fucking terrible.
Ugh. There was a point where we had what we would call bad movie night. So we were constantly on the lookout for like the worst piece of trash we could possibly find. This happened to be the winner.
We talked about the movie Knockoff, I think, on the Hellraiser episode when Tom was here. That is the movie where it's Jean-Claude Van Damme and I believe Rob Schneider. They're like partners. They're cop partners.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're hunting down exploding jeans.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Ew.
I saw that in the movies.
Why?
To be fair, it was at a time when I saw movies for free.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, between Tom and myself, there was like a time when either one of us worked at a movie theater, so we could just see free movies, and we just go see movies all the time.
Yeah.
And this was definitely one.
What did this make? Like $6 in the box office?
Okay, he's not even a cop. A Hong Kong fashion designer.
Fuck you.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. This is quote unquote from the article, if you can believe that billing. Who had previously been involved in knockoffs of major label merchandise, such as Puma with 2 M's running shoes.
Oh, no.
It's a Puma.
Wow, imagine that coming from a guy who dances on TV with boners. Like,
It does splits on TV. Paul Sorvino is the head of the CIA in this movie. By the way, Rob Schneider's CIA agent in this movie. Because, I mean, you look at Rob Schneider, you think CIA agent.
hold on. Wait. What's worse? Paul Sorvino being in this or the stuff?
Ooh. I think I can defend this. This is 1998. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Rob Schneider are like semi-known properties.
This is post Goodfellas.
Yeah. Fuck, I wish I remembered he was in this movie the time I interviewed him and had nothing to say.
Gross.
Oh.
I hate that Deathbed has brought us to this.
Yeah, this is like this is a shameful moment, really, is what it is.
This is a low point of the show.
We're punishing ourselves for watching.
I don't know.
Ugh.
All I can say is next week we'll be back to format with a hopefully better movie. Although we have to discuss that actually.
Yeah, we've got options.
Yeah,
I need to watch a good movie.
I do.
I gotta have.
We have a guest, and I've narrowed it down to 2 choices
for next week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The one I mentioned, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was almost actually going to be here tonight, but he was running a D&D game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a super nerd.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
We would.
I played D&D last night.
I hate you so much. I
Fuck
fucking hate you so much.
Yeah.
I haven't played D&D since.
No, you played with what the fuck is his name? That comedian.
No, that game still hasn't happened.
Oh, really?
No, that game is all set up in Roll20 and everything, and we're just waiting for I'm not going to say who it is, but a comedian to play with us.
You could say it. Shame him.
I know. I don't want to say that. No.
You like anybody's gonna care.
Yeah. Let me just pick up this name I'm dropping on the podcast. No, I haven't played since whenever Witchlight Carnival came out and fucking Wizards did that whole big event like for D&D Day or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah.
I played in a game that day, and that was the last. I think it was like October.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I think your Curse of Strahd game ended just before that.
Yeah, that ended like September. Like we're supposedly picking up. Actually, that's where I know the guest from is from that group.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're supposedly picking up like another like story after all that takes place with the same characters.
Cool.
Just waiting.
Yeah. Do you play D&D?
I don't.
Have you ever?
No.
It is incredibly fun. It is.
Oh yeah, no. I've I have the starter kit. I had it for years of.
Yeah.
But I never had people that like played it around me very much. So
I would definitely be down to. We just need somebody to run a game. That's the only thing.
Yeah. See, I can run a game of D&D. I don't enjoy it. I'd much rather play.
I'm to the point where, like, even though it's super expensive, like, I will pay somebody to fucking run a game for us. I need to play D&D.
I gotta have it.
Yeah.
12-sided dice. 12.
Yeah. Well, if anybody out there wants to run a game of D&D for Chris, maybe myself.
No, fuck you. You have a weekly fucking game.
Well, yeah. But I could always play more.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you don't want me to be in your game. Fucking asshole.
Look, I will play D&D with anybody at this point. Like, I just want to play fucking D&D. Except randos on the internet, apparently. That's the one line I won't cross.
Yeah. Well, if anybody wants to run some D&D for Chris, shoot us an email at bigdumbmonsters@gmail.com.
If anybody wants to play D&D and never talk about Deathbed
ever again. Ever. If you want to send us something on the Twitter machine, hit us up at dumb_monsters. We are on Facebook, Big Dumb Monsters Pod. We are on Slasher, the all horror themed social media, Big Dumb Monsters Podcast. And as always, you can find the website, www.bigdumbmonsterspodcast.com. We are on the Instagram at
big_dumb_monsters.
and also on YouTube.
We're just the Big Dumb Monsters channel.
Yep.
I don't know why, but well, I think I know why, but our Warm Bodies video has blown up somehow.
Yeah?
We were at 150 views today.
Is it Amanda?
No, I think it's because people think it's the actual movie Warm Bodies.
Oh,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
whatever.
It's an hour and a half. It's like an hour and 34 minutes long, and I think because like I use the poster for like the thumbnail because we're talking about the movie.
Yeah.
So I think people see it like, ooh, Warm Bodies, and like, oh wait, it's just some assholes talking about the movie.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you find it in your heart to rate and review on any of the platforms that you listened to, 5 stars would be great, comments would be great, reviews would be great.
Absolutely. Subscribe, follow, whatever the kids are calling it these days.
Just do the things.
Yeah. Push the buttons.
Yeah.
Obey.
That's right. And yeah, I think that's it. We're out of here.
Yeah, we have nothing to say.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's just forget this ever happened.
Bye.
Bye.
Deathbed.